Hey, what is up, sports cards fans? It is Dodger27 with another video this week, as promised. In my previous video, I discussed that I was really completely overhauling my collection and rethinking what it is that I'm doing here. And I mentioned that I was starting to put a set together. Excuse me. But I'm actually putting two sets together. The first is actually more recent. Now, I was thinking of what would be a cool set, and that's not too big. And I was really looking at 1990s stuff. And the set I really wanted to do was the 1993 Finest Refractors, but that's just way out of my league. I think to put together a whole set would cost like 20 grand at least, which I just can't do that. So, but there is a subset of inserts that I knew about from 2013 Finest. And here's one of the cards that I picked up recently. So this is from 2013 Finest, 1993 Refractors. Here's the Jason Hayward. This is a recent pickup. So it's in the style of the original 93 Refractors, just with more current players. And these, so they're inserts. So unfortunately, because they're inserts, there's no rookie cards. Even though Machado's in here, it's not a rookie because it's an insert. But it's still a really cool subset that I'm going to try and put together. But it's going to be difficult because there's only 100 cards in the subset, but 68 of them, the 68 of the refractors are numbered to 25. Like this Hayward you see there, it says refractor numbered out of 25. So they're kind of hard to come by, although I did pick up a couple in the last 2 weeks, and there's two more up for auction. There's a Jordan Zimmerman and a Carlos Beltran, which I can guarantee you I'm going to win those auctions. I'm not going to let anyone outbid me on these cards. So there's the Hayward. I also picked up the Adam Wainwright. Oh, so 68 of the cards, like I said, are numbered out of 25. And then there are all-star cards, 32 all-star cards, which are numbered to 10. So those are going to be very tough to even find, let alone purchase. There's a Derek Jeter PSA 10 up on eBay. The guy wants $1,500 for it, which I think is insane. I offered him 200, and even that I was like iffy about. But I'm actually not sure I really want to get these graded because they're hard to find graded. So if I can just find them all raw, I think I would be happy with that. Here's the Wainwright. So I don't have any of the all-star cards, so these are numbered out of 25. And then I have one more that I've had for a while, and this is how I knew about the set originally, is because I found this Clayton Kershaw from 2013 Finest 93 Refractors. Again, numbered out of 25. There's one of these on eBay that's graded a PSA 9, and I actually put in an offer, but I'm glad he didn't accept because, like I said, I think I'll be happy getting these cards raw. So very cool cards. I really like them. I hope it's not terribly expensive to put together this set. Like I said, the all-star cards might get pretty expensive. There is a Mike Trout in this set. There's a Bryce Harper all-star numbered to 10. There are also a handful of autograph cards that are numbered to 5, including a Bryce Harper auto to 5. If I see one pop up on the bay, I will take a shot at it maybe. But so anyways, really cool refractor cards. And hopefully I can do some damage on this set. Okay. The other set that I'm really excited about is actually from the 90s. And it is this set right here, 97 Bowman's Best. atomic refractors. The atomic refractor is the parallel of the base. There are 200 cards in this set, so it's not ridiculously large. It's doable. And actually, I checked the PSA set registry on this set. There's only one guy that's done the set, and of course he has it 100% complete. He's had the #1 set for like 15 years. Most of the commons are pop ones, so I'm sure he bought them raw and graded them himself, and now he has them. I have bought a handful of raw cards off eBay, the cheap common ones, but half of them are ungradable, I think, because what I'm finding out is the back of these cards has a plastic film on the back. And I realized this because one of the cards I got, it was starting to peel off on the corner, and if I wanted to, I could peel the whole plastic film off. And on some of the cards that I've been getting, it's starting to bubble on the edges, especially on, for some reason, it's always the same edge. But it's starting to bubble up. So I don't see a point in trying to get those graded. But I kind of fell in love with this card. These cards, the atomic refractors from '97. I looked at other years, and they're pretty nice, like 1996 Bowman's Best atomic refractors, and also 1999. They look really cool, but I keep getting drawn to 1997 Bowman's Best. The biggest drawback to these cards is the color is not very good at all. The colors are muted, and there's kind of a green tint. But I guess some are worse than others. Some are a little better, but I guess that's just a product of the technology. But it's hard to beat the shine of these atomic refractors, particularly from this year. So here's the Todd Helton. I'll go ahead and put that there. I also picked up this John Olerud. Now, most of the cards that you're going to see are going to be graded a 9, which is the average grade. 10s are really, really tough for this set. But man, look how gorgeous this is. So I'm really thrilled to just start trying to put this beast together. All right, and then I got some bigger cards to show you, so stick around. What next? This was the first one I picked up, I think. This is the Ivan Rodriguez, and these were pretty affordable actually. I got this Rodriguez for a buy it now of $25, which I thought, okay. You know, that sounds like a fair deal to me. Already graded, mint 9. Like I said, 10s are really tough for this set. Just insane shine. I mean, I hope you can tell why I just fell in love with this set, with these atomic refractors. All right, up next was another buy it now, and I think it was a steal. This is the Barry Bonds, picked up as a buy it now for $30. Again, I thought that was too low, but I was happy to take advantage of it. Barry Bonds. 90s refractor shine. Now these next two cards are really cool. I'm going to go ahead and pull these away. So this next one was a best offer, and we had to go back and forth a couple times, and you know, it's really tough with these cards trying to figure out what they're worth because the pops are so low, and you as the buyer are pretty much setting the market on the card. So I'm trying not to bid against myself, basically. But here we go. This is the Tom Glavine, graded a Gem Mint 10. This is a pop of 1, and I have it. I think it came to me from Idaho somewhere. And I always think that's very interesting when I get a card like this to see where it came from, where it's been. I just sold a couple of cards, and one went to New Jersey, one went to Illinois. I just think it's interesting how cards change hands and move all over the place. So this pop of one, Tom Glavine Atomic Refractor, is now here in bright and sunny Orange County, California, where it should stay for some time. It's really neat to have a pop of one Gem Mint 10 card, especially with a set like this. Now, some of these cards are pretty expensive, but overall pretty affordable. I don't know if this set is gonna really explode in popularity. I'm just watching you guys. I've been hearing a lot of chatter on 90s inserts, 90s refractors. So I think there's some buzz around those cards in general. So I think this is a pretty good set to put together that might hold its value down the road. And it's anchored by a rookie, which I will show you here. It is anchored by the Adrian Beltre rookie, which I was thrilled to pick up at auction. It's graded a mint 9. I'm not sure how expensive a 10 would be, but the 9s are going for about $300 right now, which is pretty crazy because probably a year or two ago you could get this card for a fraction of that. There's also a Roy Halladay rookie in here in this set, and there's one available on eBay. I shot the guy an offer, which in retrospect was way too low. I didn't do enough research. But if he wants $350 for that Halladay rookie, and if I can get a Beltre for $300, I shouldn't be paying near that for the Halladay. I know most of you probably think Halladay is a Hall of Famer. Right now, he doesn't have my vote, but I could probably be persuaded. So anyways, this video is kind of dragging on, but I was really excited to show you guys what I've been doing here. Let me just pan the camera, hopefully, and get all that 90 shine all in one shot. So that's it for now, guys. I'm going to be on the lookout for more of these Bowman's Best Atomics and the 2013 Finest 93 refractors. That's kind of my focus right now. I'm just kind of playing catch up to the rest of my collection, and maybe buy some cheap like early 90s rookie cards or something like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know I did. These are just ridiculous cards that I'm really thrilled to have. And I hope you enjoyed them, and I will catch you next time. Thanks, guys.